Can you tell me how you and Katt met?
It was a mutual acquaintance. He had watched me on TV. I met him in like episode 6 of when the show was airing. And I had met him like years ago, but it wasn't like a pleasant encounter. So I really wasn't looking forward to meeting him. But I had spoken to him on the phone and he finessed me a little bit. And I met up with him at the London hotel. He had got like a magical suite. If you know Katt, he's literally lives like a king, acts like a king. His lifestyle is super lavish, so you feel instantly like a queen. And I met him and we vibed and I just never left his side. And it literally was like here, there, moving into a house. Next thing you know, we're on the road together. It was like I didn't get off the train. I just kept going and I didn't care about anything at the time but him, so I was with it.
How was it dealing with his antics? Were you afraid of that side, or did you see anything different?
Yeah, the first year, okay, let's say the first 15 months, I saw like the sweetest, nicest, funniest, chill, laid back guy. There was no turn up. It was work and be happy. Like, I had seen antics in the media and press, and that's kind of what I knew about Katt. Like, Katt knows, and I could say it, is like, I was never an OD Katt Williams fan. Like, I was a lightweight fan. Like, that's a running joke between us, because I paid attention more to his media antics than him, and that was what was making it hesitant for me to link up with him. But when I did, it was just this whole other laid back Christian man. Wake up, read the Bible, make sure you have breakfast served in bed, make sure anything your heart wants you get, and it was just that. And then out of the 15th months, the last month, which would have made it the 16th month, I seen the Katt that is currently on a new level. And he is out in the streets and he is getting it. And that Katt is very brand new to me.
How did you feel when people were calling you a gold digger on social media? Because he got you a house, a car, and whatever you really needed.
I felt nothing. I just felt like them bitches were jealous and they wish they could have $20,000 Rollies and Cartier and 4 carats, you know, bigger than most chicks' wedding rings in their ears. So I pay them bitches dust. And any hater who says that, if a rich nigga wants you, I bet you'll go for it too. So, hey, to each his own.
How did it feel from going to be treated like a queen to Katt saying that you were a team player and you had to bench yourself?
I mean, it hurt a little bit, but not really, because like you said, I benched myself. You didn't take a time out from me. I took a time out from you. So he's really telling the truth. And team player, yeah, there's a team of people around, and he does have a team of women who are his employees. And as a queen should, I don't carry my own bags. That's what they're for. Like, these are the things that you taught me to be in being with a king. So if that's what the team is, okay, I'm all for it. As why should I have to cook and make the bed and stuff when you have people here that are supposed to do it? So hey, rah rah sis boom bye, let's be teammates here. We all got to play a part in keeping the king happy, so I'm with it. And that's just also a man who's, you know, I just take it as he's in his feelings a little bit. I mean, thank you enough, because you're a super legend, to want to speak on me and our situation at all and add me in your shows and jokes. We know what it was. I was just with you at court the week before as we going in the courthouse. I bailed you out of jail in Atlanta. I was in the depositions with you. Come on, we know it wasn't nothing but that. In his whole career, when has you ever seen him bring anybody out on stage and claim it like that for as long as he did? Never. So why do we even pay it any mind? It's just Katt being Katt.
You brought up the whole deposition and bailing him out. What was going through your mind when the home was raided?
Yeah, that was probably the scariest moment in my life, due to the fact that we were already on this roller coaster ride of craziness. You know, the pool supply store had already happened. The girls, we had already been on this. So that morning in the raid, when I heard those people coming in, I originally thought, because Katt's knocked out sleep, so I'm like, do you not hear this? I'm literally thinking somebody's coming in, like they're fighting with his security and they're gonna kill us. You know, that was my first thought. And then when 30 guys coming, hands up, with lasers and guns in your face, and you're trying to get on the floor. And I think I had like a t-shirt on that night, so I didn't even have anything, and your ass is out, and you're raided, and you're just handcuffed. It was literally like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? And you're just handcuffed, like all your rights are stripped of you. Everything. I was begging for a pair of shorts just to put on, like to cover myself with. Like, it was so many. It was SWAT, FBI, helicopters, ambulances. It literally was horrible. But the part that is the truth is I was a little bit relieved because I felt like the roller coaster might have been over. So it was stuff every day that was happening every day that I won't go into, and that's due to, you know, this is a real situation, so everybody's watching. And I just kind of felt like, okay, maybe it's just gonna calm.
After that incident, was there any way Katt tried to make up for it just to win you back?
I don't know. The situation is so recent. It's not even 2 weeks old, barely. So I still need time to process everything that had just happened in the whole 30, 45 days before that. So right now there is no communication. I don't even think legally we can communicate at this point in time. And he's still finishing the tour. So with that being said, I think that I should be allowed to gather myself for a moment, because I just dropped season 3. I was gonna go back on, but like I said, this person was like, we're past that. You've got to go take it to the next level, and I need you here with me, because you weren't all last year because you were filming. And so we had to do that back and forth and here, there thing. So I made that decision, and it was just all about him every day, all about him, all about Katt. And there was no more Hazel E. There was no more going to the studio. There was no more doing my Instagram posts that I do, or no more. Yeah, I was just had hosted a hip hop weekly lounge with Benzino for the TV One premiere. They wanted to hire me on to do a bunch more red carpets, so everything just had to stop. And so right now at this moment, I'm focused on healing from that and trying to figure out what that was, because it's still very tricky, and it's still every day, because every day stuff is still happening. So I'm still trying to digest that, and still trying to say what is going to make me happy to go for it. I have a company called the Girl Code Inc., which is my baby, which I've had since my Girl Code mixtape, which was my 3rd mixtape. And I really want to focus my energies on that. Like, I have an army of women across this nation. Like, we were booking Katt's Glam every night for the tour. The Girl Code Inc. was. So every city, Alabama, Houston, North Carolina, Philly, Baltimore, wherever we were, I had glam ready for him to make sure that hair was swinging when he was on stage. Like, I have an army of women, and I'm trying to like hone that. And whether it's glam, whether it's styling, whether it's music writing, producing, I just have an army of people that mess with me, and I want to really hone in on that so I could really be the plug. Even he realized I was the plug at certain points. I made those Kevin Hart videos, and I made those World Star videos after the fight. I was the one doing that, so he was calling it, he was like, it ain't the girl code, it's the world code. You got it going overload, baby, because I did. And he knew what was up with me too. So since that's what I'm great at, I need to hone in on it. He's going through something, and it's not really my place to say what he's going through or what he's not going through, because only he knows. But whatever it is, because I do have a genuine love for him, like a real, like, that's my man. Like, I'm in love with him. Like, I've really felt that way. I just want him to get better and get it together, whatever it is. If it's even needing to sit down, take a break, step back, and just gather yourself, which I know he's expressed that he's wanted to do several times, but the powers that be won't even give him that moment to like fall back from it all. Whatever it is to keep him together, I honestly want him to do it. And I would hope that he and anybody else would wish the same for me.
Do you think it would be like Rehab or something like that?
Yeah, I can't. We go wrap it up now, because I know I'm the person that was closest to him, but I'm not going to do the boy like that. You know, because we have to acknowledge that it exists. I can't front and act like the world is not paying attention to that, or that it's not a topic of discussion, especially when it makes top headlines every day. So I will acknowledge it because it has to be acknowledged, but will I snitch or take it too far out of the respect of him? No, never. And I know that he would do the same to me. Whatever he said about the bench player, like, get that off. You know what I'm saying? You got that off, and then you got in a fight the night. Like, stop it. Like, no one's. It's not that big of a deal. He didn't take it too far, so I would not take it too far just because there is a real, genuine love there between us. It's just not a good time for us to be involved, and that's okay.
I'm a fan of Drake. I'm a fan of the idea of Drake, so no disrespect against Drake.
What do you mean by the idea of Drake? What does that mean?
Meaning that if he has a ghostwriter, he's an idea. He's not, meaning that it's a perception created that he's not really writing the lyrics, and it's just like here, let's make this in the factory and put it out.
I'm just on top of my game right now, Vlad, and I'm just getting blessed. I'm booked 4 or 5 times a week, 60, 75K a show, man. I'm winning right now, man, and I'm just steady trying to increase my hustle.